Yahaya Bello's wife at large as EFCC arraigns governor's nephew over 3 billion naira fraud. Hello everyone, welcome to Newsport TV. Rashida Bello, the wife of Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello, has been charged by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) with alleged 3 billion naira fraud. Rashida was charged before a federal high court in Abuja alongside Ali Bello, identified as the nephew to the governor. The EFCC, in a statement by the spokesperson Wilson Owujaren, said the Bello was arraigned on Wednesday alongside 3 other persons on an 18-count charge bordering on criminal misappropriation and money laundering to the tune of 3 billion naira. The charge reads in part that you, Ali Bello, Abba Adaudu, Yakubu Siyaka Adabenege, Yada Sadat, Rashida Bello, at large, sometimes in June 2020 in Abuja, within the jurisdiction of this honorable court, procured E-Traders International Limited to retain the aggregate sum of 3 billion naira, 81,804,654 naira, which sum you reasonably ought to have known forms part of proceeds of unlawful activity, to wit, criminal misappropriation, and you therefore committed an offence contrary to sections 18A, 15, subsection 20D of the Money Laundering Prohibition Act 2011, as amended and punishable under section 15. So this is the update of the persecution of Rashida Yahaya Bello, the beautiful wife of the Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello, the youngest governor in Nigeria. Now, when the news got out that she was being accused of money laundering of about 3 billion naira with her husband's nephew, Ali Bello, and some 3 other persons, some people were shocked and some were not, because, she's been in the public space sometimes for the wrong reason. Number one is the fact that it's known that she's a favorite wife to the Kogi State Governor and who entrusts a lot on her plate. Also remember that she allegedly bought a car worth 200 million naira, or cars worth 200 million naira, and people were actually very disappointed, saying this is a state that has consistently and constantly owed staff salaries. So they cannot marry the fact that how could a governor's wife be able to afford such a luxury? And of course, such monies will not just come like that. It has to be investigated. We live in a society where a lot of people do not really even care how you got your money. Once you have the money, you become the alpha and omega, that you can do anything, get away with anything, and also just few people will be concerned about how you got the money. Now, with this happening now, it has cast a kind of shadow on her husband to say, of course, for her to be able to successfully and allegedly done that, because the matter is in court already, of course it has the backing of her husband. And a lot of people know that when political office holders are in office like that and they want to do their corruption practices, they use their relatives, very close relatives to them. And so this is what it is right now. But currently, she is at large. Say she don't run away. She no show face during the court proceedings. So the law is actually looking for her now to be like, okay, maybe when they do the next sitting, maybe she's going to be around, and hopefully she will not be charged with contempt of court or trying to ignore the court proceedings process. Because if such an allegation is on top of somebody's head, 3 billion naira, it is not rice and beans. Someone should be able to come out to say, no, I didn't do it. This is not what it is like, and explain herself. But in Nigeria, a lot of atrocities we just hear it this way and everything just dies down. We can see the effort of our regulatory agencies, to be candid, the DSS, the EFCC. Sometimes they want to do the needful, but the powers that be, would they let them do so? Would they actually let them do so? Like Kogi State Governor also is also in the talks right now because that's Yahaya Bello, and Kaduna State Governor El Rufai and Zamfara State Governor Matawale have taken the federal government to court to stop, the Naira redesign date and all of that. So it is just a very, very unfortunate incident that as much as Kogi State citizens have not enjoyed the dividend of democracy, how could the wife of a governor be involved in such an allegation of fraud of 3 billion naira? 3 billion naira, and staff are being owed for several months, if not more than a year. I think Kogi State and Ondo State sit side by side when it comes to owing of salaries, and also Osun State. Those three states are constantly being mentioned for owing staggering amount of salaries to workers. And in these such states, it's not that the money is not there. I just think it's just we being wicked to each other. And they don't let their own salaries stop. I've not heard of any House of Rep member trying to go on strike that they were not paid their salaries or anything. They get so much from different committees that they put themselves at all of that. But pay the common man. Let the common man be able to feed themselves with the work they've done, their sweat. They're not begging for extra. Their salaries, So it's quite unfortunate. And we'll keep you updated on how much at large she's the first lady, though her husband has, I think, about 3 wives, how it goes with this. So we hope she'll be able to show her face and face the music of the allegation to prove herself guilty or not guilty as the court decides. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and drop your comments in the comment section below. May God bless Nigeria. See you in the next video. Bye for now.